Good to have you along on this Thursday. I'm meteorologist Matt Scott, and unlike the past couple mornings this week, we've had sunshine all week long, but now we're waking up to some rain. And we'll get in the afternoon the forecast that we've seen all week long. Clouds, tiny bit of sun, some raindrops in there. We get a break tomorrow, but there is a lot of rain coming in for the weekend. We'll talk about that in a moment. 65 is where we've been, is where we should be rather. We have not been there at all. We will not get there today. Close tomorrow. But as you could see with the 7 days ahead, we kind of keep things on the cool side. Here's the radar picture from this morning. We'll put the loop in motion, and we had just this little batch finally giving us a little consistent rain. But that's moving out and off to the west. You see just a couple of spots in there. That's the kind of shower activity that we've seen all week. A little unsettled, but mostly dry. And that's the way it'll be in the afternoon. Big trouble down in Dixie, the deep south, once again dealing with some strong to severe thunderstorms. Hail was huge last night in Dallas and parts of Texas. And then there's another system over the Rockies that will keep the rain in our forecast through the weekend. In the meantime, this afternoon, you can count the raindrops. There's not many of them. Maybe we'll clear out the skies late in the afternoon to give you that hint of hopefulness, but it's not going to last. We'll start Friday with sunshine, but add the clouds in there. And then we've got a batch of rain. There it is, overnight into Saturday. Saturday, some steady to maybe even a couple of pockets of heavy rain at times. We'll get that out of the way Saturday evening. We get a break for Sunday, but then there's more rain coming in with that second system. So here's the advanced guidance, and you can see here's Saturday's rainmaker. We get that out of the way, and later Sunday, round two, and that will continue into Monday. Behind that, we'll get cooler temperatures yet again. Struggling to get to the upper 60s for the first days of May, and that's where they should be. Mid-50s for your highs with the winds variable today. Tomorrow, we get into the lower 60s. We're hoping for a few hints of sunshine. I think we'll get it, much like we've seen much of this week. Also like this week, the temperatures will remain cool, and that's the way it goes into the weekend. Your Saturday forecast is dreary, dank, dark, rainy, wet, windy. You get what we're saying. Not a great day. I do think Sunday will have enough breaks in the rain before it returns Sunday into Monday. And then there's Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the upper 50s and still a couple of chances of rain. That's a look at the Mattcast on this Thursday. As always, stay with Fox 61 Plus, fox61.com, and old school style Fox 61 at 5 and 6 o'clock for the latest.